Hello everyone, I just wanted to really quickly tell you that I updated my own game. And you should know this. My first game is on Game Jolt. I don't have a link to it, but its name is Spring Burt. Do not forget that. And now on with the rest of this video. Welcome everyone on YouTube. I decided to play this game on YouTube. Do not ask me why, I just felt like it. There. Perfect. And this is the game. Really, I know how to play it. I am the very squizard. Since my squidzery magic protects so that I cannot go on adventures. So I have a quest for you. That castle yonder is super spooky. The last squidlet we sent has not returned. You have been chosen to go next. Good luck, Script. Ever forward. Was that voice annoying? This camera feels very similar to my game. I live in the biggest house. That makes me Murger. What does that even mean? What do you mean? Why is everything an ugly squids of green? You're a weird plip. You're right, it is an ugly shades of green. How the pip outburst the muffins for your quest. This one of them you'll get. Hurt to feel better. Here you go. Oh, I almost forgot. Now you'll find lots muffins everywhere. Good luck. Don't end the quest. What? Yeah, I'm going to go straight to gameplay because the voice is starting to get painfully annoying to my own type of tongue. Now, one thing that I can state is the double jump doubles as your attack. Never once have I ever seen such a creative way to attack the enemies. I'm serious. Whoever made this game, or the people who made this game, I never pay attention during the credits. And I'm just wondering this. What was their idea throughout the game's development? Did they just wanted to emulate a Game Boy game? And plus, I can just state, it's in 4:3, which at least the game is built around that resolution. Similarly to many other games. And plus, the camera does feel a bit jarring like my game. My first game, that is. And I am developing a sequel to it. Just to mention, one of the levels have a really glitchy camera in the sequel. Just as a warning for when the sequel comes out. I have to say that the first game has that stupid camera glitch on 2 levels. And I'm currently working on the boss fight part. If I were to tell you what my favorite video game is on my Nintendo Switch that I have downloaded on this thing, I would say this and not Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which I might do a bit of playing soon. Well, I just know it's something that might turn something down. And plus, you wanna know what I like about this game? The fact that it requires no sensory to fit perfectly on my YouTube channel. Really. There's no gore in this game. Just the pink ink. Now, if I were to tell you that there's a reason why the Game Boy is an 8-bit, and plus, if you wanted to know why that is there, the color adjusting stuff and all, where's that enemy that I missed? Oh, and also, I'm gonna put this in multiple parts. And I would say get this game yourself. It really is worth that stuff. Meow, meow, meow. If you wanted to know how I developed this strategy, it didn't take that long. One fact I like about this game is that it's nice and short. Not too long, not too short. Wow, I made it to the castle. Hit. No squitlets allowed in. Blaver's castle. Thank you. I pay taxes. I know what that means. But I'm a squidlet. Stop making sense. I like this. Anyways. Now, what I can state when it comes to this 4:3 aspect ratio, I can just state it's not the best for video games of any kind, really. Now, if I were to tell you why I don't play that many bad games on my YouTube channel, I can state normally bad games are extremely hard, and I want to make sure I can beat a game before I let's play it. And plus, I can just state that the whole game is something that is nice. And I really recommend you get this game yourself. I believe it's available on PC, and obviously it is available on the Nintendo Switch. In fact, that was basically a requirement, because it's a callback to an old game console. Whoa. If I were to explain to someone that a video game trying to artificially lengthen its playtime is just a bad game, in certain cases, when it's a literal good piece of the game, you can tell that it's not padding. Wow. Wow. Nice and not obvious cycle. What? I did it! I really do like this upbeat theme. Now what's that supposed to be? Hey there, my name's... what? I've developed this... I'll give you muffins if you let me test... Bring it. Whoa! What's this? I know this theme. Now some books have escaped, okay. This thing looks very much like a regular enemy here. Okay, hooah. Ghoul? If you don't know what that laugh is from, have you ever played a game called Banjo-Kazooie? In terms of collectathons, I would say it's on the higher up list. I have no idea where on the 2D plane of the game that I'm in. If I were to tell you about game development, it's pretty hard. I'm serious. Game development ain't easy. You can take that from somebody who literally developed a game. I think I already went up there. Yeah, I think I already went there. Ah, somewhere new. I think. I actually hope this is someplace new. Because there are only so many shades of green I can be looking at for an hour before I lose my own mind. Darn. Durr. No. No. My own kryptonite, basically. How do I get there? Okay, now, where do I go for the exploration colorfulness? No. Okay. Am I even going the right way? Ooh. Yep, I went the right way. You would not believe how annoying that this level is. I don't really need a muffin right now. Right now... Huh. Even my game has consistent gravity. My first game, I would say, is pretty much a floating game. basically. Well, when it comes to the gravity of 0.1. Yeah, I remember the exact gravity I used. Really. And plus, here's a tip for game development with GameMaker Studio 2. If you're thinking about copying and pasting, and you have to change the letter H to the letter V, then please, for everyone's sake, don't forget to not do a bit of changing to a single letter, because I had to update my own game to allow myself to do something. Oh. I'm a master! And if I can in fact state that this will really just be stupid. Oh no. Nah. If somebody wanted to know what I think about this game altogether, I would say, you found the... Yeah. Now, for anyone new to this channel, I can just state that something... Why, of course, wait. Come again? Okay. What's that? Yep, they are sending them. Blah, 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 blah. And remember, not a single Squidlet enters my keep, I Squid Scott. Nya, 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 nya. Confirmed it. Gotcha. Okay, now. If I were to ask one thing of the game developers, wow. Well, are you a Squidlet? Oh, okay then. Will you tell me if you see one? You know, I could just state, out of everything I thought I would likely be doing, one thing would never be to do what could be qualified as a speedrun of this game. Yeah. If you were to ask me on what this game needed, I would say this game needed a lives counter, because it doesn't feel like any Game Boy game I ever played that is a platformer. I would say this one game in its entirety what a weird looking snake? Oh, whoops. What is that thing actually? I wonder if anybody does professional speedruns of this game. And plus, a speedrun of this game would be basically playing it without making a singular mistake. And I can just state, me playing without any mistakes just kinda sounds like a fake thing. I just have to jump into that thing's really limited line of sight. No. Oh. Around 20 minutes. Why you do this? You see, I gotta do the thing to the thing before the thing. I squid it like you would never be able to understand. What do you even mean? I feel like this story reaches, well, Nintendo Entertainment System quality, which I think was the quality standard of the Game Boy Advance at one of the times. Whoosh. And now it's time for me to quite literally just keep on doing the jukes in a way, or whatever. I have no clue what I'm saying sometimes. I think if I remember correctly, I only had to do this somewhere around 3 times. And plus, I would say every boss fight in this game is way more unique than Banjo-Kazooie. Perfect. Literally. Nice to know that the ones inside are having a good time. Holy squillet. It's in my eyes. Confused, you'll rue the day you control. Sorry, hug. There. I like being nice. Wow. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I honestly didn't know I could do this. Well, I would say buy this game on the Nintendo Switch eShop, or do what's basically the exact same thing, but differenter. I wonder what would happen if you managed to catch all the ink. It seems to be falling out way too randomly to ever even amount to you having the ability to do that. Perfect. Well, anyways, that was Squidlet. I think that's how you say it. Well, anyways, bye-bye.